I think the art of commissioning of data centres essentially is bringing together of different equipment and systems that traditionally weren't necessarily integrated. I think commissioning's evolved when we look at the technology that's going into these buildings and how we actually want the spaces to operate. I think specifically in the data centre, we have a lot of systems that need to come together to operate to deliver the performance that the client's expecting. Our role has changed, that we're client facing, we're brought on at the front end more as a client representative, so that we can ensure we have that third party oversight, so that we can advise on systems for the commissionability so that it actually performs as a whole, and we have that holistic approach of the whole data centre and its performance. We just ensure that smooth transition from construction through commissioning and handover for the client, and to make sure that the systems perform as intended. The uniqueness of commissioning data centres, it's another complexity associated with the cleanliness of the space, that essentially it would be very similar to a clinical environment of where the data is actually racked and housed in the data hall. So not only are we commissioning complex systems that must integrate, it's also in a very unique specific environment, not only for temperature, humidity and therefore the controls. Sustainability in the world is evolving anyway, because we're more aware of our consumption and how we're using power, etc. So in data centres, because they are such a heavy user, we're looking at alternative strategies and how that can be developed to use further renewables, rainwater harvesting. There's a number of different measures that are going on to reduce that, and also by commissioning the plant and equipment to make sure it's working optimally, we're therefore also reducing the power demands. So it's multifaceted. I think the role of commissioning is becoming incredibly important, specifically in the data centre market, due to the complexity of the systems within the space. So for us, our role as the commissioning agent ensures that we optimise the performance of those systems, so that ultimately the client has lettable, valuable space that then is maintainable over years to come.